Hey guys, this is Market Update. There's been a lot of hysterics about strategy recently, selling Bitcoin and what they're doing and, oh, it's a scam, whatever. All capital markets operations are exactly the same. So this is Google or Alphabet. They're raising 80 billion to build out AI. And they've underwritten 30 billion in public offerings, 40 billion, this is for class A and C. And then they've just placed 10 billion with Berkshire, private placement. So Berkshire got a discount to the market price, a little bit of a discount, straight cash for new shares. The AI companies are diluting their stock right now in order to invest in something that is growing above the cost of capital, which is AI. Now, that's what strategy are doing. It's exactly the same because capital markets can only do one thing, which is raise dollar cash through equity, preferreds, or debt, and then invest in something that outgrows the cost of that capital. Now, if you're raising equity, the cost is 0. If you're raising preferreds like strategy, their cost is currently 11.5%. Maybe that goes down and up. It's the same game. It's exactly the same game. It's exactly the same, right? Raise capital basically for free. Invest in something that's growing at a faster rate. That's it. It's really, really simple. Alphabet are doing it. Strategy are doing it. Every other public company is doing it in the S&P 500. That's what they do. That's the game, right? In terms of Bitcoin, who cares, right? This thing is in a bear market. 50% down from a high, 70,000 a coin. 200-week moving average is growing at 20 to 40%. That's it. It's so simple. Bitcoin is kind of underperforming now, which is where all of the actual excess returns come. So it's really as simple as that, right? Professionals are professional because they keep practicing when everyone else has gone home. They do the right things over and over, right? Manufacturing's going through the roof. There's a huge economic boom because of AI and everything like that. Dollars are being debased. US manufacturing activity is rising. That's fantastic news. Bitcoin, when you buy it in a bull market, not the best, right? When you buy it in a bear market, it outperforms. So we're in a bear market right now, right? This is kind of recession indicators. Durable goods, equipment going up. You see the PMIs going up. We're in the start of a massive economic expansion driven by AI, driven by all of this investment. And the public markets are the same. You raise capital, either you just create equity for free, or you take some debt and you invest in something that outruns the debt. That's it. Bitcoin's growing at 20 to 40% a year on the 200-week moving average. It's underperforming other assets right now. Not many people want to buy it here because it's like difficult, right? It's like, oh, I want to put money in. I'm not going to see a return on that for a while. That's the game. So it's hard to be anything but kind of positive right here. If you do trade crypto, Bitcoin, TradFi assets, you can trade them all on Bybit. Click the link in the description, make a deposit. They'll give you a deposit bonus up to $30,000 to trade with. It's not interesting or very sexy to talk about the basics of investing, but this is one of those times where your strategy over the long term plays out. You know Bitcoin has a growth rate. You know the NASDAQ has a growth rate, right? So you've got basically a handful of basic investments. Bitcoin, gold. What do you want to choose out of those? How much percentage of your portfolio is it? You have NASDAQ, S&P, more or less the same, but NASDAQ has the outperformance because AI is the growth, right? And then you have your house. That's pretty much it. Now you've got cash management. Do you want something like STRC? You want to take a bit more risk on that one because, well, strategy, you don't really know. Okay, great, but they're paying 11.5% on cash. A little bit of volatility in the price. Can they keep paying the dividends? Do you trust them to manage it or not? Up to you. Or if you just want more certainty but way less return, then money market fund. It's basically it. I mean, there's nothing else to invest in, right? Doing that over years and years and years, the growth rates, you have to stay in. If Bitcoin's underperforming, that's when the growth comes. Look, they sold some Bitcoin right here. I mean, it just doesn't matter, right? So this is what companies do. 200-week moving average. This is where you get the performance, right? Here, this was the FTX blow up. We're at a similar point in relation to the overall growth trend. Not many people invest here. It's kind of a little bit strange, but Bitcoin's doing fine. I mean, we're in a bear market. Everyone's given up, and it's at 70,000 a coin. It's right on trend, this orange line. It's right on trend. It's going well, right? It's going well. Institutional penetration of ETFs and digital asset treasuries. I mean, look at this. It's absolutely fantastic. So don't worry about the price, right? If you have a shorter time horizon, maybe don't put everything in Bitcoin because Bitcoin usually has these long bear markets and then suddenly it re-rates, right? That's how it works. If you don't want that volatility, NASDAQ, S&P, money market fund, but you'll be reducing, I think, longer term results, right? because Bitcoin does have typically much higher returns than that over the long term, right? Market cap by asset, these are all the tokenized funds that are coming on. We're seeing a huge growth phase. Just all the money is being sucked up by AI and all of that, right? Anthropic, Space, these are the biggest IPOs in history, right? Anthropic, SpaceX, OpenAI, all of the other ones, right? Google now, basically an IPO. $80 billion they're raising. That is more than Strategy has raised in their entire history to buy Bitcoin. Or at 1.5 times more. The one's getting their knickers in a twist about, oh, Strategy, Google raising 80 billion. So it just shows us how small we are and how we're still actually in the early stages of BTC. So it's going to be really volatile. It's just going to sit on underperformance for a while. And then suddenly like this, it re-rates. That will happen, right? We all know that now. It's an asset. People own it. It's not going away. So yeah, it's just hard to be anything but positive. If you trade Bitcoin, crypto, you can trade them all on Bybit. Click the link in the description, make a deposit. They'll give you a bonus to trade with. I'm James, this is ManZG. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.